from total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. In this chapter, we focus on perception. It is the unfortunate truth that when you go above ground, you will be faced with many post-nuclear nuisances. These frightening menaces will come in all different shapes and sizes and pose an immediate threat to your survival. You must learn to deal with these dangers, but may find this challenging at first. That's why we've provided you with the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, so you can scan the threat and pinpoint areas of weakness. And the higher your perception, the more accurate you will be. Why, you'll put Davy Crockett to shame. There may be times when you must engage in questionable activities. Your perception can help keep you safe during these morally ambiguous moments. Practice your pilfering on youths, the elderly, or the incapacitated. As you continue to purloin your way to success, try more challenging targets and more skillful techniques for greater returns. Don't get too cocky there, sport. Always look to sharpen your 5 senses, for perception doesn't stop there. Keenly assessing the unfriendly locals and terrain, of handling sensitive munitions with skill in building a long-distance relationship, regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Alright, well that was a special intro there, guy. It doesn't usually play, but yeah, we decided to play it for you. This is Fallout 4, and so far not bad. I got up to level 12. Supposedly they're infinite, so we'll have that complete character before we know it. I just wanted to log in real quick and show you guys around the old swisheroo we like to call home. So you can see I'm playing on PC, which is actually really good. I was a little worried with the highest graphics it might lag out and stuff, but I haven't had a single crash, and it usually consistently plays 60 frames a second, which is really good. I don't have that badass of a computer, but it seems to do the job just fine. This initial loading takes a little bit, but you got to consider what it's loading, all your custom builds and all your prefab stuff that you have set up. So it does take a little bit to load up. This is usually, if you prefer to, pause for the cause. Go right ahead. Don't think I need to tell you guys that if you're sitting here watching YouTube instead of playing. You're obviously relaxing. I am too. It's a pretty good day at work. It's the same old. But here we go. So this is my, this is that first house you kind of start in. It's not too bad. Got power armor, got some TVs. I can't figure out how to get these things power. There's no way to like hook a line to them. It's kind of driving me nuts. I'm thinking they have to be inside of a building with power or something. I don't know. But we got a little spotlight here. It's pretty fancy. It's like whoop whoop whoop. But this is my base so far. It's pretty simple. Not much to it. We got spotlight, some turrets set up. So basically I just built walls all the way around this first house here so nothing can really get in. I had to use these circle plates to kind of block off the corners a little bit. It's a little janky still, but there's no way to get in. You can get close to getting in, but never mind, you can get in. So I'll come back and I'll fix that later. But here's all the taters and stuff that I've stolen. and corn that I've stolen, carrots I've stolen, gourds I've stolen, melons I've stolen. It's pretty fun. But I got this place up and running. We got 12 food, some tin water, 18 power. Defenses are pretty good. I got that turned outside the little main base here. We can always shoot out the windows if we need to. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not tilde. Not quick key either. But basically, I set up some defenses here. I haven't been attacked yet, but this stuff's all pretty well and guarded. Basically, if I flip this, it's going to turn on our main fire trap here. Does this thing break, or? Let's see, why is this not glowing? It's got power. Huh. Does it? It's got, yeah, it's got cable to it already. Oh well, we'll have to mess around with that. But anyways, I started off in this corner house here, and I just did the default big metal base. I'm working on the staircase right now. This is to be completed up here. It looks like total shit right now, if you ask me. But hey, that's how we roll sometimes. You can still, whoop, cheater jump up here. Come on, bitch. Get it. Get it. Get it. There we go. So I need to refine this staircase a lot. But this is the main metal building you can get. You just slap some doors on it, throw down some chests and stuff. And in true Fallout conditions, whoop, I grabbed something out of there. Let's go ahead and put that back. But these boxes, just like in all the other Fallouts, they hold lots and lots and lots of stuff. Now I'm used to the repair function, so with like a chest like this with all my weapons and stuff, you can see I've just been collecting them and collecting them. I eventually need to find a good place to sell these. That's the best way, because with no damage or repair, I have all these extra things that I have no use for. It kind of bums me that they took out the repair factor, considering all the other customization is so cool. There's that fat man. I have a previous video that shows you where that is. It's in the Arc Jet facility. You get it on one of your main missions if you follow the storyline, so works pretty good. And here's that junk jet. That's also a story-driven one. Shoot, it's basically the same thing as the blast cannon from Fallout 3 and such. You shoot teddy bears and destroy people with it. Cute little teddy bearness. I love it. But it's a start. I call it home so far. Separate everything. I usually have, like, here's my aid, food, and bits. And I definitely don't want to take all, thank you. And then up here is all my drugs. And my colas, of course. I found 3 of these quantums already, so hopefully there has a mission where you turn those in for something really good, like most of the Fallouts. So this is the first little encampment you can go to. There's a couple other cool little things. Currently, let's see what I'm using. I'm using this double barrel, but I got a ton of this 38.38 ammo. So I've been using this pistol, even though it's a little underpowered at 26, it still works. I just got this laser cannon. It's pretty cool. I have lots of cells for it. This is from a mission you complete, and the guy just basically hands it to you. Oh yeah. So it's pretty nice. I like all the custom stuff. This one requires a lot more science than I currently have. And then, of course, the Tacticard 10mm. I'm pretty sure this is the default gun for everyone in the beginning. I've got the recoil and dot on it. Upgrades, basically, you have to wait until you're level 13. So I've got one more, and I can start putting more onto these weapons currently, which will be really nice. Apparel-wise, I'm using the metal stuff now. Pick that up. It's better than the leather and the Raider stuff. So if you can get that and start, getting it alloyed, polished is the next level, but you have to have that Armorer 2 set, and that comes at level 13. And so I'm just kind of, holding off for now, carrying my wedding ring still. Gotta find my son. That's what it's about. And just basic stuff. I keep all my miscellaneous. A lot of this stuff doesn't weigh anything, so just keep it. Overdue books, I guess, weigh a little bit, but nothing bad. And then junk, of course. You drop all that. If you guys didn't know, with the junk stuff, Really convenient thing to do with it is, I don't know if you noticed, but you can actually store it right here. If you go to transfer, bam, you can just store all this stuff in your workshop. And now these alarm clocks are actually really good, I noticed. Buy them if you can. They obtain that nuclear material, which I'm thinking I'm going to be needing for some mini nuke action. I have a bunch of that stuff already. Let's see if it's in here actually. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a hoarder. I pick up basically everything I can, come back here, pack it in. Yeah, but I found these. I can't remember where, but it's the mini nuke cap, the detonator, and the hemisphere core. So I'm thinking you need to collect this stuff to actually make the mini nukes themselves. And there's some fins too. I can't remember where those are or what they're called. They're in here. But I'm pretty sure you need those in combination with the nuclear material, probably. So, yeah, it's going to take a little while to get some ammo for the Fat Man, but we know where to get it. It's pretty easy to obtain. But this is just some of my random junk here. I'm trying to collect all the blocks, would be really cool. And spell out some dirty words and stuff, like piss or fart. It'll be fun. Let your kids play. But anyways, that about wraps it up. This is just starter base. Pretty simple. I mean, this is just a rough idea for you guys. Keep you safe. I gotta fix that hole back there. It's kind of weird to get the parts right, but eventually you get there. So right on, guys. Hope you have a good one. Hope you're enjoying your Fallout experiences as much as I am. Have a good one.